Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. Hey, we doing something I actually never shared with y'all before. I'm doing something to continue with my Christmas segment here. Today I'm doing some old school soul food sweet potato biscuits. Old school sweet potato biscuits. You know I make biscuits all the time. Biscuits very easy, very simple. But like I said, I don't think I ever shared this particular recipe with y'all. So I'm going to do this because it's a good item to have on Christmas morning. You can put on your Christmas buffet and just share with your family and friends. I got another awesome recipe coming up in the next few weeks y'all do not want to miss. I'm going to hold a surprise. It's going to take sweet potatoes to the next level. But anyway, on with this video. Okay, before I get started, I like to do this before and after. Please comment, please subscribe, please like, and give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So let's get started. Regular biscuit method. I always do. I'm using cold butter. Cold butter here. It's very important that you use ice cold butter. Okay, we're gonna work the butter in. I'm gonna use my hands. I'm going to use the warmth of my hands here. I got my gloves on, so my hands don't get as messy. So it's very important. I like to cut my butter into little bitty pieces while it's cold. And to me, it's easy to work. You can use a biscuit cutter. I mean, like a dough cutter little thing. Them things, I don't like them because I don't like them things because most of the butter sticks on the thing. You got to wipe it off. I would just rather use the warmth of my hands. Get the butter all cooked in. And like I say, this is very important. So this is what's going to give your biscuit the nice flaky layers. When that butter gets hot and starts melting, it create them layers in the biscuit that we all love and enjoy. It's going to take but a minute to do. Make this all up in there. The butter pieces. Alrighty. See, it's a very simple recipe, y'all. Very simple. Okay. Got that all mixed up in there. Now, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add my dry ingredients all together. I got sugar here, baking powder, and a little cinnamon. Not much. You can leave the cinnamon out if you don't like it. Just omit it. You don't have to put that in there. Very simple. Very simple and easy. Okay. Get this out the way. Now, next thing we're going to do, last thing we're going to do, see how easy this is. Got my buttermilk here. And the sweet potatoes. I put the sweet potatoes in a blender because I like mine really, really smooth. So what I did, I put in a little blender. I got 2 or 3 kind of blenders, y'all. I use this little one here. I got a little blender right here that I use. I almost dropped it in there. And I got a big blender, but the little one will do just what I need to do. So I'm going to mix these up in here. Get my whip here. I'm going to mix the buttermilk and the sweet potato together. It all puts up in there good. Been better if I use a bigger bowl, huh? Anyway, it'll work. There we go. There we go. Now, mix this in here. Buttermilk and the sweet potato in there. We're gonna mix this all up together. Sometimes I have to add a little buttermilk if it's too dry, depending on the dryness of the sweet potato. And make sure, if y'all been following me enough, I'm going to have to add a little bit more buttermilk. If y'all been following me enough, you know I always bake my potato in the skin. Very important, especially even with this. You're going to really want to taste the sweetness of the potato. A little bit more buttermilk. Okay, get this mixed up. And you definitely do not, if you've been watching me enough, you don't want to mix your biscuits too much. You'll be really tough. That's it. Now, I'm going to take some flour out of here. Some flour on my counter here. A little bit more. Y'all with me, or y'all done went to sleep on me? Y'all went to sleep on me, y'all still here watching me. Okay. All that goodness out of there. Okay, now a little bit more flour on the top. And we're gonna work this dough in. Nice biscuits. Work a little bit more in there. Let's say this is a loose dough until you get all that flour mixed in there. Now, what I'm gonna do now, got a little flour in the bottom, a bit more flour on here. Now I'm gonna take my rolling pin here, and roll this out. And I'm gonna make them layers here. I'm gonna flip this over, flip this one over, flip this one over. That's what's going to create them layers of the biscuits when they come out. A bit more here. I'm going to do it one more time, and that's it. But the key is you do not want to overwork this dough. You see them nice butter pieces in there. That's a good thing, y'all. That's a good thing. And that's it. Out. Now we're going to roll it out for the pan now. So I got flour all on my counter. One thing about making biscuits, y'all, this is one time you'll see my kitchen a little messy. There's nothing you can do but deal with it when you're making biscuits. Okay, that's it. Okay, now what I'm going to do now, we're going to cut these things out. We'll use this size cutter here. And just go in there, cut them out. A bit more on this one. Like I say, y'all, it's very simple. Have some music going right now with this while I'm cutting these, huh? Okay. You let get 1.5 of these. I'm definitely gonna re-roll. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them in my. I like cooking these in my cast iron skillet. So I'm gonna put in my cast iron skillet here. I like to put them pretty close together. Depending on you, I like my biscuits close together when they rise. I mean, everybody's different. That's just me. One more here. One here. Here, okay. Got another skillet here. Making a lot of biscuits. And another thing, you actually can cook these off and freeze them. And then Christmas morning, you just pull them out. You got biscuits already cooked. That's an old school soul food tip of the day for you right there, buddy. Okay, see if I can get 2 more out of here. I think I can fit 2 more in both of these. Okay. So I don't try to work the dough too much. about it. Put one more here. These will be a little tighter than these over here. Let's see. Up over there. Okay. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, one more thing I'm going to do here. Then I'm going to put them in the oven and clean up my flour. Okay, I got a little egg wash. All this egg wash is egg and, see if y'all can see me here. Just egg and water. I'm going to put a little on top here. That's going to make them brown so pretty. A little egg and water. Brush a little of that on top. That's going to make it real pretty there. Alright, there we go. Now, I'm going to put these in the oven at 350 degrees. About almost 20, 25 minutes. Kind of check them after 20 minutes. If they're golden brown and look good, you take them out. If not, you let them go a little bit longer. Every oven is different. And every skillet is different. So anyway, we'll be right back. When we get these in the oven, we'll show you some old school sweet potato biscuits. We'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we are back. I just took them out of the oven. It smells like, oh my God, if y'all was here, it smells like sweet potato pie, biscuits, all this all together. If you cook these while some people are asleep upstairs or downstairs, however you got your house configured, they will definitely wake up. The smell of these biscuits cooking, and right now, of course, I'm putting some melted butter on these. Really top them off there. Well, these are too hot to handle. Make sure I put a lot of butter on these, y'all. I don't want to waste no butter here. Okay, now I'm going to let these sit just a second, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to test one of these old school sweet potato biscuits out. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back. Okay, I'm going to put them on my platter here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Things are still hot, y'all. Definitely get them out of here. Whew. Put them on my platter here, and then I can definitely try them out here. They're so light and fluffy, y'all. You cannot believe how light and fluffy these are. They still hot, y'all. Whew. I'm gonna say you can do these ahead of time, just like this. Just like I'm gonna do these and put them in the freezer. And all you gotta do is just pull them out and warm them up, y'all. That's it. Sorry, these suckers are hot. Trying to be, whew. Yes, sir. Oh, the smell of these sweet potatoes is amazing. Okay, now I got me some Mayhaw jelly here. Y'all don't know about this Mayhaw jelly. I know y'all don't know it. Y'all gotta be really country to know about this old school Mayhaw jelly. Okay, pull one of these apart. Ooh, it's hot. You see the steam coming out of those. Okay. Put your little jelly in there. The Mayhaw jelly. Hey, that's all she wrote there. Let me try this. Wow. I didn't get no better, y'all. It ain't so light in the air, about to float out of my hand. I'm telling you. I like when you cook them in the cast iron skillet. You got that little on the bottom. A little crispy bottom there. I love it. Put some sausage gravy on these. It doesn't get no better, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna close this video out. Like I close every video. Please share. Please comment. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please follow my other social media accounts. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Until next time, have a blessed old school soul food day.